Hi, my name is Ricardo, and I'm with Game Driver, and today I'm going to show you a really quick new feature, which is the ability to record VR in Unreal and then play that back through an external test, allowing you to automate your VR testing and saving you a lot of time and preventing you from having to put the headset on every single time you want to test something. So, what I have is Unreal 5.1, and all I'm going to do is with the Game Driver plugin, I'm going to start recording, and I'm going to go ahead and play this level in VR. Okay, so I see the game, I see my hands, I'll shake them around. I'll go ahead and I'll move up to the table. I will pick up the guns, which you can see are really close to my desk. I'll blast some stuff, I'll blast the ball, take off my headset, and stop my recording, like that. Stop my simulation too. Now over here you can see, or maybe you can't, let me show you. There's a huge buffer here that I'm going to now grab. And you can save it to a file. I'm just going to grab it and paste it right into an open screen that I have here, which is on the other computer here, which is where I have a small test suite that uses the Game Driver. So all I'm going to do, I've done this test a bunch of times. Now, when you get input from the recorder, it's not always perfect. One of the reasons is the frame rates between playback and running it with the additional communication can sometimes slow you down. So I've done this test enough times to know that I want to look for where I grab the gun, and I want to increase that value so that I'm holding it longer. Because the number of frames that it thought I was holding for, I've come to learn it's always a little bit more. So I'm going to go ahead and change that number from, let's say, 5 to 25. And that's the only change I'm going to make in my test. So it's not exactly out the box, but we're going to see it's going to be pretty close. So that's building. Meanwhile, over in Unreal, I'm going to now go to simulate this in the selected viewport, so not in the VR headset, but in the viewport. And now I'm going to go to my test client and play. And what we should see is we should see all of the motions that I did with my headset on being played back and simulated now in this little game. Now, you can see it started. Right, you remember I kind of moved my hands around a little bit before I moved over to the table, so we should see some of that. Okay, I'm going to the table and I'm close up, and here's where I now pick up the guns and start blasting the boxes. Of course, I'm very delicate. I don't want to knock all my keyboard over when I'm recording. So you can see, here we go, I got the guns in my hand. And here's where I changed the value so that I was holding them a little longer than initially captured. And now I'm blasting boxes, just like I did in my recording. Hey look, I want to shoot the ball like I did in my recording, and I even shoot downwards like I did in my recording or when I had my headset on. And then I dropped the guns. So you can see that I'm able to do all of that, all within 3 minutes here. We were able to put on the headset, record it, make a quick edit, play it back, and get the simulated input. Now you can imagine now how all the other things you could do with this. You could create suites of tests, you could do walkthroughs, anyhow. Look for this in an upcoming version of Game Driver. Thank you.